Collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to your 5-card draw. What do I need read for this new moon to full moon in April 2022? I am your reader, Mark Angelo, Lyons, Mal for short, professional witch, professional intuitive, president of Drawing the Circle Productions since 1998, author of Words of Grace, from a professional witch, available on Kindle. Link in the description box. That book is my legacy unless I write another one. Creator on Patreon, patreon.com/drawing the circle. I'm the Archangelo Lyons, Mark Angelo Lyons. But you can call me Mal. I'm having a field day with that in editing every single time. If you are new to the channel, a 5-card draw is just one card from 5 different decks, getting you clues, tips, and hints about a specific astrological timeline. Stick a pin in that. We'll get back to that. These 5 decks also represent the 5 magical elements: fire, earth, air, water, and spirit, to help you fine-tune, hone, shape your intentional work, your spell work, your law of attraction. You plant a seed at the new and watch it grow to the full moon in a specific quantum timeline. You do you. You create your reality that way. But let's look at that timeline we are looking at. This is an interesting one, by the way. I'm doing this. Dark moon in Pisces. I'm a Pisces moon. Bear with me. It's a little intense. Empathic overload much. We are looking at the new moon in Aries on Friday, April 1st, April Fool's Day, 2:24 a.m. So you can wake up in that vibe depending on your time zone and do a little something for yourself on Friday morning. But what's cool about it, well, it's always going to be a new moon this time of year, right? Sun conjunct moon within 5 degrees is a new moon, but it's on a Friday, the day of Venus. So this is a day of self-love. Plant a seed for self-love no matter what your other sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. Work it in there somewhere, because it's all about you. Self-house, first house, self, ego, personality. Absolutely. You can do any kind of magic for yourself that you want, but on a Friday. Because you plant that seed and 2 weeks later we get to the full moon in Libra. It's always going to be that way. It's a sun-moon opposition, right? On Saturday, April 16th, 2:54 p.m., all times Eastern. I am in New York. And that is one-on-one relationships. That could be the relationship thing. So this just feels like an astrological love magic thing, but you got to start with you, because if you can't love yourself, how the spell you're gonna love anybody else? Is stupid. Oh, let's just get down to it, shall we? It's a general read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Check your other signs. I will get you the clarity, guidance, and grace that I can to help out. And look, I'm well aware of what's going on planet Earth. I'm a Virgo, a fellow Earth sign. I watch the news. I feel it out. I'm aware of what's going on in Ukraine, and I'm an empath. I'm feeling everybody's everything here, there, and everywhere. So let's have fun with this if we can, but you are the most serious sign of the zodiac, Saturn-ruled, Saturn-driven, cardinal Earth, King of Pentacles, and I respect that immensely. So allow me to offer a spoonful of organic raw honey to perhaps make the medicine go down, but a waxing moon, not a waning. Let's see what hits the table. Ready? Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. As I call upon the ancestors of magic, miracles, and mysticism, for the Capricorn Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading, please, for their element of fire, what they yearn for, what they burn for, what their hearts desire. The Magical Spell Cards by Lucy Cavendish. This is the what and the why, their choices, their decisions, their willpower. What's going on there? What's the spell fragment? The seed to be planted, this new to full. Fertility. Ooh, working that seed metaphor. Fertility. Let all take root, seed, and sprout. Let new life be all about? That's a pretty on the nose. I mean, Carl Jung, White Courtesy Telephone. That is a little symbolically on the nose for a waxing moon reads, but that could be anything. Fertility for anything, for love, for money, for love and chocolate, whatever. So let's get you an element of earth here. We are using the Crystal Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno. This is our element, earth signs. So whether you have the stone indicated or not is moot. If you've got it, great, work it. If you want to run out and get it, go ahead, have at it. But really, clear quartz does everything, and just go grab a rock, you know, just as a touchstone. But symbolically a lot more than that. Let's see what hits the table. Breathe. Still point. As I call to my beloved Archangel Ariel, the Archangel of Lyons, which I've apparently named one of the archangels of the North Powers of Earth. Hence the Crystal Oracle. Please, my beloved, leave the card in my hand for the Capricorn collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading in their element of Earth. They are cardinal Earth. So what is the fuel that feeds the fire and helps manifest their heart's desire of fertility, maybe literal pregnancy here, this new to full April 2022? I love gold. Straight up gold. I mean, this one's about money. I mean, I do remember certain ones reading from the bookie book over. I turned to the one right after it, which is gold with quartz. It's another card. Gold. Oh, you got an affirmation. You get a 2-pager. It's like a centerfold. Is this the centerfold? That you got the gold? You got the golden centerfold. And a golden sparkle in your eye. Gold value, confidence, self-worth, money, and wealth. With fertility, yes, which work. This gold card is a symbolic reflection of your true inner worth. At the core of your being, there exists a pure golden essence with an infinite capacity to create. That's your divinity, darling. It's at the core of everybody. So that, do you know you're part of everybody? You are being urged to look within, to go beyond the superficial personality and connect through contemplation and meditation with your true nature, your divine self, your true self, your inner being, your higher, on and on and on. Interpret it however you like as you climb the mountain. There is a yearning within you to manifest all your heart's desires, and I'm right there with you. At the top of that list, you will discover a yearning for financial wealth and freedom, and for the self-confidence that money can bring. It's called being a Capricorn, cardinal earth signs, the mountain, right? Do not delude yourself that somehow money is bad, or that it does not align with your spiritual ideals. Money is just as much a part of the divine creation as we are. In actuality, it is neither good nor bad. Rather, it is something to be valued and put to good use. Just like everything in this world is neutral. It depends on how you use it, right? Light a match, I could torch the house, or light a candle and pray, right? It's all in the free will. It's all in that element of fire. What you do with it, what you choose. Sit quietly for a few minutes each day and lovingly imagine yourself having and achieving all your heart's desires. It takes an afternoon. Then set a goal, one that you feel is achievable in the short term. This is so Capricorn. Focus on it each day until it manifests. Then set a new goal. And so on, and so on, and so on. Goals are reached one step at a time. An ongoing journey you take. I feel like saying this to a Capricorn is completely redundant. Set clear goals, yet remember to always keep focused on the present. That can be a challenge. For it is in the present that all unfolds. You deserve to be and have all your heart desires. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. If I ever marry, I would hope the guy would have a strong Capricorn placement. And if you didn't know I was gay, check the batteries in your gaydar. Affirmation. Within my heart flows a river of gold. I am one with the eternal light of creation. I manifest my dreams. I create abundance in my life. Fair love. Happy for you. Like, happy, my cappies. Element of air, right? What are you thinking? What's the thought process here? What do you need to think about, read about, learn about, contemplate, meditate? Is one part of the Healing with the Angels Oracle, the deck for the element of air. It's also, because it's the Healing with the Angels Oracle, the legions of angels that want to swoop in and help, but you gotta call. They're in the wings, with their wings, ready to assist. But they don't come unless we call. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. As I call upon the angels and archangels of earth. Sign of Capricorn. Powers of the north. The Arielites, the Urielites, the Aureolites. 3. Please, one card in clarity for the Capricorn collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading. Leave the card in my hand for their element of air, which also feeds the fire, what they yearn for, what they burn for, that fertility, their heart's desire, with money, with wealth, with value, with confidence, the ability to manifest their heart's desires. It's right, perfect, in alignment with those 2 cards. So, their element of air. This new to full. The healing angels of playfulness. Granted, not your strong suit, you're Capricorn, but I like Capricorn's solidity and stability, and I like mountains, I like men I can climb. What can I tell you? To have fun with it, to call upon the healing angels of play allows you to playfully heal, and heal through playfulness, and not take this, well, it's hard not to take money seriously right now, or ever, really, on planet Earth, unless you got it like that. Unless you got it like that. But certainly, that's a peak experience, right? That's ability to get to that top of that mountain, understanding that you're at the foothills of the next. That's just how it goes. I didn't write it that way. But that fertility to really feel it. And by the way, Capricorns get younger as they grow older. So, you know, a 10-year-old Capricorn, in theory, is way more serious than a 50-year-old Capricorn or above. Just saying, had to pick numbers. Okay, I like that, right? Call upon them. Help me play. Call to the healing angels of playfulness to help me play this. It's very healing. But now the element of water, the Whispers of Love Oracle, the emotional part, right? The energy and motion we experience as emotion, which is essential to spell work, I'll tell you that. Power of 3 will set us free. Give it some juice, girls. Breathe. Still point. As I call upon the higher selves of all involved, 5th dimension and above, 8th chakra and above, all involved. If anybody else is involved in this, and usually there is, please, one card in clarity for the Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading. What is the piece of information, inspiration, insight most needed for their element of water? The emotional aspect of this, with this fertility, fire, and gold in the earth, and the air of healing angels in playfulness. What is the water, the energy and motion they experience as emotion? This new to full. Appreciate this moment. Appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. I'm going to highly recommend something called A Rampage of Appreciation by Abraham Hicks. Plenty of videos. Plenty of videos right here on YouTube. Rampage of Appreciation. It's a good thing, but it's got to be authentic. You got to feel it to heal it. And actually, Abraham Hicks, what I love about them, well, I don't know if they do anymore, but they used to call their things not exercises, but games. So, to play with this, I don't know, this feels really good, Capricorn. Sorry. Come on. You know I'm joking. Sort of, right? Playful. It's a good place to start. Present moment. Let's get you the element of spirit. The Healing Mantra deck by Matt Kahn. to charge this with. So get a piece of gold, right? Good luck. Cast for fertility, calling in the healing angels of playfulness, and are then getting into that place of appreciation a little bit every day. This will be the thing to charge it with, to take whatever physical object you use and hold it with the healing angels and play with it for 2 weeks. Will you just play with it for 2 weeks? Please take a nice deep breath. I think this might be the most fun read of the series so far, and I'm so happy it's for my Cappies. One more. Breathe. Still point. As I call upon the Ascended Masters of the General Assembly, because fertility can be played out in so many different ways for so many different people. What's the perfect healing mantra? Make it specific for the Capricorn Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading, the card of Spirit, so they can charge the seed of fertility with this gold of self-confidence and wealth and money, and manifesting their heart's desires with the healing angels of playfulness, and bringing them into that place of appreciation that each and every situation that they face has an opportunity to grow and find love for themselves, for all of it, some of it. Charge it up. Leave it in my hand. Make it specific for my Capricorns. The perfect healing mantra from the Macon Healing Mantra deck. Making sure this new to full April 2022. Growing beyond guilt. Couldn't happen any other way. When you have those moments where you reach the top of the mountain, we've all had them, peak moments, right? Thinking peak of was that Maslow? Yeah, a peak experience. And you look back and you go, to get here, it couldn't happen any other way, because you know yourself enough. Damn, all right, blessing. What's the opposite of damn? Bless. It doesn't sound right. Growing beyond guilt. So I'm going to read you this. I'm going to give you the summation with a blessing, because I always do. All my readings do. And we'll chat a little bit at the end, shall we? Torch of Archangel Ariel handy. Please take a nice deep breath. Couldn't happen any other way, growing beyond guilt. When you grow beyond guilt, there is a heartfelt acceptance that any sequence of events unfolds in a perfect flow that is organized and expressed by the universe. Now, you don't have to like that. You are 10th house, highest potential. It is the mountain goat. Slow and steady wins the race, right? So you get that there is a perfect flow. I might not always get it, though. Get what it is. This takes the pressure of control off your shoulders, which we never had in the first place. So you can enjoy the way in which life has come to be, hence the playfulness, but that's going to take a mental shift, element of air. Since everything is destined to change, which is just how it is, and can only change you for the better, growing beyond guilt enables you to see how exquisitely the gift of life unfolds, and that is perfect for a waxing moon read, because you're planting a seed and you're growing beyond guilt. As a result, getting your confidence, that self-worth, that eternal golden truth of light that we all are on a God level, right? Human hero, immortal God. It's what I teach, spiritual evolution, right? Your higher self, if you want to call it that, your source self, which is hard to say. This mantra is ideal for releasing the past, unhooking from karmic patterns, worth it, and forgiving yourself. Work. Oh my God, Cappies, I'm really happy for you. So like I said, I'm going to give you a summation with a bit of a blessing here. Please take a nice deep breath, then we'll chat. Still point. As I call upon the collective pantheons of the divine, for the Capricorn Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading, may they be blessed with all that they need. This new moon in Aries, great day of self-love, to plant the seed, however they play this. To the full moon in Libra, April 2022, that they may grow beyond guilt, really getting to the top of the mountain and seeing that it couldn't have happened any other way, and that they can really appreciate every moment up to and including that one, that every situation is giving them an opportunity to grow and find love, and to call upon the healing angels of playfulness, that they can play with this in a way, play with it even mentally, right? To use their intelligence, their wisdom that they've gathered, their spiritual practice, whatever, to fly above this and see it, maybe fly a bit to the top of that mountain with that golden energy grounding them in their own self-worth, their own confidence, their own essence of golden divinity that we all are at our core, so they can manifest their heart's desires with this seed of fertility. Let all take root, seed, and sprout. Let new life be all about, for the well-being of all, and with harm to none, as we will it, so let it be done. So motivate, and so it is. Ended serious. It's because I get you. Did it work for you? Hit the thumbs up. It'll work for other Capricorns. This is general enough to get all of you climbing up that mountain in the best way possible. And if you want more of me here on YouTube, please think about subscribing and hit the notification bell, because I put these out when they're done. This is my sacred art and service to the world. Word. But if you want to go deeper, if you want to get a bit more serious, come Patreon on Patreon. Patreon.com/drawing the circle. I am, after all, the Archangel of Lyons, Angelo Lyons, and you can call me Mal. I love you, my Capricorns, my Cardinal Earths, my King of Pentacles, wishing you the very best and the very, very blessed. Comment. Inquiring minds want to know what this is about. Hail, farewell, and blessed be.